I'm gonna go into 10 seconds. Huh? Let's go. Very small portion, but as you can see, propane tank is probably the only thing, and it's some fire pits to be able to stay alive in the winter. We have a gas company that's actually propane companies trying to work with us, making sure the tanks are legit, up to date, up to code, that there's no damage to them, no leaks. If they are leaking, they take them and they exchange them for them. And they're charging under $10 to fill them up. But again, it's getting the funds to be able to fill them up to keep them warm.
Right. There's somebody down there, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's the older person?
He's already housed.
Okay.
He's housed. He's got a place. God knows him about it.
Someplace at 7.
Okay, cool.
South 7.
They're talking to him, talk to his name, see if they can see the inside of the tent.
It's okay. We'll come this way for now.
Okay.
I'm talking to him. Yeah.
Here we go.
You have enough water? These nice people so they can see the conditions. So we can get them to come out.
Of what you want to do.
That's exactly what I want.
You know what I mean? That way that'll give you a little bit of a memory of what you want to do.
This is okay now because it's not snowing. But how about when it snows? Doesn't the snow come on top of you?
This is what you gotta ask him. This is well built. This is well built.
Wait, is this bricks?
No, there's type. There's about
These are type.
these are all types on here. All these little bars you see, they're all from tents that people left back, and he took the bars and put this all together.
So you don't get many leaks or nothing? Like
No, we got no leaks.
No leaks.
No leaks.
What is what's your name again?
Keith.
Keith.
Steven.
So how long you been here?
Me? I've been back here 3 years.
3 years.
Longer.
Okay.
You've been 3 years in this site right here, like this particular home?
Did you
Wait,
build
me?
this?
Huh?
Did you build this?
Scott did.
Every time we look at it, we're like, oh my God.
I know, everybody. I said to him, I
They
said,
built
watch,
the
the minute they come back, this is going to be the first place they stop. And they're gonna want to come look inside.
Now let me ask you something.
Yes,
this
sir.
is kerosene.
Propane.
Propane.
Yep.
Isn't this a little dangerous for you?
It is, but he don't like it, but that's the way we stay warm sometimes.
Yeah.
Or we build a fire, and then we take the hot clothes and bring them inside. And it'll
All right, let me ask you something else. If we can help you, what would you like us to do in order for you to get out of this situation and get something better?
It's hard to say. Everybody's different, sir.
Yeah, but
Everybody's
I'm talking
different.
about you particularly.
Exactly, dude. The biggest thing is, what put me here was my drugs and the loss of my family.
Okay, so don't
You know,
worry.
and the thing is, I don't care what anybody says. Good luck on trying to get some help from down here, from this community.
How can I help you?
You
How
see
can
what-
we help you?
You can see what we need help with.
Well,
You know, there's a lot of people that want to stay here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Some people want to stay.
Some people want to stay here for one reason. They like it back here. It's quiet, it's comfortable. And what else could there be done, you know?
Okay.
You've been back here as long as I've been. Tent City's been around for many years.
Correct.
And yes, at one time the downtown police were helping them. But then just like that, when one mayor came in, everything fell apart.
How about now? How is it now with the police?
They don't come back here much. They honestly, if somebody calls, if somebody around here calls because they're fighting or something,
Yeah.
other than that, the cops don't bother us at all. Unless they're called to come back here.
All right.
Nobody bothers us.
Keith,
We have people that come from the outside
Yeah.
that come back here and tour, and they're amazed what they see.
so let me, you said earlier that you got here because of drugs. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say because of my drugs.
Are you still in
Also, my mom, my dad first, my mom, and then my brother. You know, and this is where I was.
Are you still depending on drugs or not?
As of right now, no. I'm clean as of right now. But
Do you
living
want?
down here, sir, is hard. You see what I mean?
I decide.
I mean, yes, a lot of us will stay here, but come live down here with us for a day or two, and then you can go back up there to the
Well,
city hall
but that's what.
and
That's,
say to them, this is what they do. This is how they make it.
Just a block.
I mean,
Hey,
they want to know what should they do
brought my
for us.
girlfriend and everybody's in behind. I've been telling this
They
girl
will know
about
what they
this
can
whole
do for
thing.
us, man.
I'm sorry, I'll go back in here.
Charlie.
And you can see how I got to sit up inside.
Do you recognize me? Haven't seen
He
you in a
said
while.
that his
How
girl.
are you?
Wow. How are you?
Good, good. It's good to see you.
I used to only go to laundry to see her.
Scott.
Oh, is that really?
Scott, come here a minute. Come in here a minute. Explain to them what you all did here to this.
What do you mean?
You're the one that did this by yourself. You're hot. How did you put it together?
Piece by piece.
He's my piece, yeah.
Over several years.
Well, I started it 2 years ago, but last year I did most of the grunt work. Most of the grunt work means is I picked up these railroad ties by myself, and they're like 400 pounds or 450.
Holy cow.
The 13 footers are like 700 pounds.
I was asking Keith, what we as a city can do for you to better your situation.
Get us a swimming pool.
Get us a swimming pool. So you're not leaving here. You want to stay here. You want a swimming pool built here.
Listen,
No, seriously,
I'm
seriously.
not good in the city and I'm not good in an apartment. So
Okay.
actually, I'm horrible around people.
You look okay to me.
What about work?
No, I got if it's too crowded. Like right now, I'm not worried about it. But if it's too crowded, I just up and leave and nobody knows I left and bleh, I gotta
Okay.
go. But
What about work?
Can
Like
you-
work-wise, are you got any
I
of you
would
working?
say I haven't worked in a while because my disease keeps me from it. I spend most of my time working around here, so it's like I just was down getting water because I got to wash some rugs because I want to put rugs in here.
So let me ask you something. You have to go to the bathroom. You have to take a shower. How do you manage to do that here?
You know the creek down the bottom of the hill?
Yeah, that's cold.
That's where I do my laundry. That's why she hasn't seen me in over a year.
That's cold.
Do my laundry there, and I don't care what day of the week is. It's gonna be 12 degrees outside. If I need a shower, I dive in the creek.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man. Okay.
You're
It
tough.
takes willpower to do that.
You're tough. Yes. And so how you manage to go to the bathroom and do things like that?
I have a bucket, and I use the what you call it. As soon as I go, I fill it up with dirt on top
Okay.
because it's almost like compost,
Yeah.
except that it ain't compost. But then I take it after I get so much. I take it over and I bury it in the ground.
Okay. So do you get any support? Like if you get sick, you get a cold, what do? You go somewhere
I lay in that bed and I don't go anywhere.
well, you gotta take some medicine or something.
had street
Like street
medicine.
medicine? Yeah, street
Street
medicine.
medicine.
Yeah, Nani and them
Nani
also
comes out.
do a once a week visit here.
Oh,
with
they
us.
do
But
come.
Nani tries to
Okay.
avoid me.
No, I know Nani.
Oh,
well.
she says I'm unbelievable.
Yes, Nani and them come here
here's
once
the
a
point.
week.
She comes here with four or five girls that are cute, and they want to touch me and take my. What do you want me to do? You okay? What 200 over 190? Okay, yeah. But no, Nani's good. Nani's good.
I know you said, I asked you a question before. How can the city help you? and you said big old swimming pool. But that, you know, let's be serious.
Huts would be great.
Well, we were talking about. I mean, I wanted to
Because
bring
usually
some.
you got a couple, like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, I wanted to bring some Conestoga huts over here.
2 people are usually the basic clan when they come out and are homeless. It's
Yeah.
usually 2.
Mm-hmm.
You bring out 2 hut this size, perfect.
A little bit taller though.
But see, the problem is that you need
Let's see
potable
my height.
water. You need potable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
potable water.
Drinkable,
Drinking water.
and flushable, and
Yeah.
cookable, and
Yeah. And a shower. And,
now
yeah.
whenever I need water or whatever, I go down the creek and I boil the living crap out of it. Let it set for 2 days, it's ready to go.
Okay.
But other than that,
Okay.
I do everything out here. The problem that I see right now is when they come and they kick out people from other camps, where else are they going to
They're
go?
going to go to.
They'll come here, but if they don't come here, they're going to end up getting arrested in the city because they sleeping in the cemetery, sleeping, you know, benches, whatever. You can't. But see, when they kick them out, that's where the trouble starts. Because then we get that culture that had their camp for a year.
Right.
They'll come over here and then they want to go, well, we know how to do this. We know, you know, okay, go ahead. I
So
don't
it
really
disrupts
care.
the flow. It disrupts the community. It just,
That's like in any community.
You see, everybody comes here
yeah.
because I help everybody.
Yep.
No matter who comes here, if I'm on my last blanket, I'll give it to them. I'll just turn the heat up. But
How long you say you were here?
this is my 5th winter.
Fifth week. Yeah, yeah.
house.
Do you always get food available? I mean, you guys need. I mean, that must be an issue.
Well, no, the problem with the food is you don't get it when you need it, but when they start coming, you have 6,
Well,
7
yeah, like
meals
now.
all at one
Now,
shot,
you
and
like
then
that,
you're throwing stuff away, and you
the
don't
thing
want to
is,
throw it
though,
away, but
So how do we know when you need it?
Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are the only days we'll be able to have breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
And that night, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we hurt for dinners.
basic need, my basic need is different than a lot of others. Like I need batteries.
Yeah. Batteries are the biggest thing we need back there.
Okay,
I have-
batteries.
I have lights, and I have a battery pack, which runs my lights at the end.
Hey, I want to thank you for allowing us to come over here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
No problem, sir.
Answering the questions, and you know, Cece and I are both going to be in City Council next year. Okay.
anybody-
in the meantime, I'm going to keep working and talking about some of the things that we need to do. I invited her to come over on Tuesday and do a presentation.
Yes.
And you know, anybody
Like a
can come.
certain night of the
Anybody
week,
can
if
come.
You want me to stop in somewhere?
You can.
I'm more than
Yeah, listen.
Amen.
My
You
meetings are
wanna do that
open
shit,
to the
whatever.
public. Meetings are open to the public. It's the first and third Wednesday of the month, except
Yeah,
for
but
this
see,
month.
I won't stand up in a crowd.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
No,
Listen,
even
you
if you be
can.
there,
All you have to do is come in and talk.
Yeah,
At 7
just to be
o'clock,
there.
you can come in on the courtesy of the floor, and you can speak about anything you want.
Yeah.
You got 5 minutes if you're representing an organization, and 3 minutes if you're representing
A lot of
yourself.
people don't want to hear my stories.
And I tell you what, I think we should. I think some of the people that
Because you know
let
what?
you hear your
Far
story.
too often, the people who are making the decisions have never been in your shoes, but yet
But why
they're the
do you
ones
keep
making the
looking down on
decisions.
them?
So,
Exactly. Well, because they don't
Yeah.
know.
You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing in life.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
Listen.
A lot of us are here for one reason, because of either disease or something.
yeah.
But why does this whole city always look down?
But if I put up
You know
all
what?
the monitors,
I'm sure there are
in the
people who
sections,
do.
I probably did
From
it
what I've
4 or
seen,
5 times.
there's a lot of people who
But
they just don't
during
know.
the summer-
You know,
Okay, I understand what your point is.
They-
They don't know what they want.
they need
Yeah.
to be
During the
educated.
winter,
Okay.
That's what we're here.
And I think that's our job as a
City council,
to
yeah.
educate
Yes.
people, to let them
Let
know like
them
this
know.
is real. Like we have human beings who are
She's
living like this,
That's
and they
yeah.
deserve to
Okay, I
live
see
in
what you
dignity
mean
and
now.
respect.
Yeah.
So
or if you
I think
go out
that's up
Kirk
to
Ridge,
us.
it's like-
Yeah.
Listen, we're in America. There's no reason why people should live like
I
this.
go to my
No.
sister's. I go,
None.
I agree. I
see
agree.
you later.
There's no disposable. There's no disposable human being.
Yep.
Sunrise.
So
Yeah.
thank you
Thank
guys.
you, sir.
Yeah. I'm CC. Just got on city council. I've been working with him.
So this is the first time I come here. Okay, I heard about it many times. During budget season, I wanted to bring in some tiny homes or some Conestoga huts. I don't know if you heard of them. They're very easy to build, especially the huts, and they cost less than $2,000. You can get them for like $2,000 2,500, and it'll be nice and safe, insulated. And my daughter, you can put it in different places instead of having.
That's something that you would
City
feel
Council.
like would work, like a hut or a tiny home or something back here, or what do you feel like would work as far as keeping you safe and sheltered and living with some dignity?
Well, I'll tell you what. As far as like the people that we have right now,
Yeah.
now you have to realize in the summertime this swells to 50, 60 people.
Okay.
Right now we've got under 10. With the group we have right now, I feel perfectly safe here.
Yeah.
Okay, the people here are we get along pretty well.
Some of the
I mean, hey, we have our misunderstandings and we'll yell around and stuff, but eventually we sit down and talk.
No major issues. So,
Yeah. We're talking like hut.
hut.
Yeah.
It's a hut, and
Yeah.
you know the Conestoga. They call it Conestoga huts because it resembles the Conestoga. It's Conestoga. They put it behind the car, behind the horses before, and it looks like this. It's like an arch.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I was looking at that before, and this is
Now, see, those are the tiny homes you were talking about. They had showed them too.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're bigger.
Yeah.
Now, see, I don't need anything like a tiny home.
Yeah,
That would be
better, right?
Yeah, and I'll tell you the truth. I have lung cancer. I probably am not gonna see next winter. I might not even see this summer. Todo español, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Mi mamá y papá se murieron hace 9 y 8 años. Yo estaba rezando para ir a verlos desde ese tiempo.
Oh, Dios mío, sí. ¿A dónde?
I don't have any kids. I don't have a wife. I've never been married. And I have everything I've ever loved is gone.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's time for me to go see what's next. You know? But anyhow,
Where you from originally?
Cuba.
Are you?
Soy cubano. Yo vine aquí en el 61.
Sí.
61 after the Castro Revolution. I was 11 months old.
Oh, wow.
But I've welded. If I was to do a bucket list, there wouldn't be hardly anything left to do. I've traveled the whole world except for Antarctica and Russia, with work and with vacation. I was a high-pressure pipe welder in nuclear plants. And then I got emphysema, and later in life I became a truck driver. But I was just about to head back on the road, and I got this diagnosis, and I said, you know what? I'm just staying here. Emphysema,
That's where I'm from.
I had,
Dominicano, seguro.
Hey, yo tuve 6 años y medio
¿Sí?
en Juan Dolio.
Oh, sí, Juan Dolio,
In
wow.
1996, I got diagnosed with emphysema, and I had to quit welding. And I didn't know what I was going to do, so I took a 2-week vacation in the Dominican Republic and came back 6.5 years later.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
I can
You
imagine.
know, the funny thing is, when I was in high school, there used to be a place, it's called Chain Bike. It's a bicycle company, a factory, and I used to be a welder myself.
Oh yeah?
Welding the bike's frames.
Okay.
I was in 10th grade. I was 18 years old at 10th grade, so I had to do a lot of work to get what I am.
It was something to make change in your pocket at the time.
Yeah,
right?
at that time. Cici and I are going to try to work on some of those things. You know, I think we can concentrate perhaps on trying to get some of those
I think-
Conestoga
Yeah, I think
huts.
just as a start. I mean, to me, the issue is much more. It's not just okay, we get the huts and then problems
Yeah,
are
yeah,
solved.
it's
But it's a
deeper.
good start.
It's
It's so much deeper
Well, I'll
than
tell
that.
you what.
Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. I mean, this is what I prefer. We gotta talk about it. But what I prefer is, I want to work with an organization like yours. Their organization. Because I've been here. They
These
know
guys
you
are
guys.
great, man.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
always
work with
around.
organizations. I don't want to redevelop the wheels. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
reinvent it. They already know how to deal with it. They brought us here, so they're the ones that I want to work through. Okay.
Yep.
And through them, we can do. You know, you can talk to them. You can talk to us, obviously. But they already know. They've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I want to do. I don't want to reinvent the wheel.
See that face there? That's a familiar face to me.
I know.
He's a local celebrity here.
Well, he's from
Look
Saturday.
at just.
There's so many things we could do for what you're talking about.
No, yeah, I mean,
Just
the
that.
most important thing
We got
is
containers
that.
that we can use.
Yeah.
Shipping containers
It's
would be great.
temporary. Something just to keep people off the ground and warm for now. And I mean, the most important voice I think we need are people who are living out here.
So Julio, what did you think back there?
Well, I felt that it was, I mean, the deplorable condition. Nobody in America should live this way.
Right.
First of all, we live in the best country in the world, in the richest country in the world. Why do people need to be homeless and live like this? First of all. And second, I felt that the people were a lot nicer than what I expected.
Right.
They are cordial people who have some issues in their lives, and people who, some of them want to live like this.
Yeah.
They want to live in a place like this. They don't want to be in crowds.
Right.
They don't want to abide by some of the rules. But then they can live in a place like this, but not have to live the way they live.
Right.
And I think they're welcoming that. They're welcoming better situation. Better place to sleep. And I think
Hopping over that mud there.
those are some of the things that we can help. And I think the city can do some things. The county can do some things for them, and the community, private companies can do things for them and help them live a better life. We're all human beings, and we should help each other. I think if we work together, we can accomplish a lot more.